Hello everyone, my name is YutoIsoya and welcome back to another episode of Wildfrost. It has been a while since I last recorded any episodes for Wildfrost just because I've been sick, as well as taking care of other family members who have been sick. But now that we're back, last episode we actually did a complete run with Shay, who now became the new boss. If you haven't seen that episode, go ahead and back out and take a look at that episode first if you're interested. Yeah, we did unlock a new faction here, which is the Clunk Masters. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at playing that for this run. Before that, we can go ahead and take a look at some stuff. We did unlock a new character here, and excuse me, we are going to be trying to do these requirements if possible. Get bling from goblins, it looks like. Add clunkers to your deck, which I think we'll be able to do with this new faction. But other than that, yeah, buy 5 discount items to get another pet. We could do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get going here. Storm bells unlock. Provide additional challenges for those brave enough. You can choose which storm bells you want to enable before starting each run. Your storm strength limit will increase after each successful run at full strength. Nice, okay. So let's go ahead and say select the tribe here. And what is the storm bells here? Oh my goodness. So storm strength, so this is just like extra challenges if you want to add. I guess it adds to your score. Charm. I think we're going to hold off for now since we're new to this faction here. So let's see here. We have Barrage 4 and attack in 4 turns, or apply 2 or apply 1 and Barrage. Only 2 damage and it says 5. So let's go ahead with the Milne here. I think they are our best option for trying things out here. So let's go. Milne it is. Alright, then let's see. Let's go ahead and say... Let's try Loki again here. Loki's always a good one. Shay? Alright, ooh, what is this thing here? Ah, okay, so we can see our previous run, which you can see the team comp that we had. So this is what we're going to be dealing with when we get up there, if we get up there with this group, so... it looks like we unlocked a new journal page as well. So I'll just briefly... I'll briefly just hold on here so you guys can read this. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to our first battle here. Alright, so let's see what this faction is about. So it looks like it's about generating junk and then using the junk. Trash one hit. Yeah, increases by... Oh yeah. So cards that require recycle are going to be basically using up the junk. Good to know. Okay. And get him out right here. And let's see what we can do here. Alright, first of all, let's just go ahead and get some a guy out here. And then let's go ahead and say... those are the rightmost card in your hand. Interesting. Excuse me. Okay. Go ahead and just smack you. You'll get healed up a little bit, but that's fine. We could snowball you, but we'll just go ahead and just do that. I'm okay with you generating some junk here. Go ahead and smack you one more time. He's going to barrage, which is fine. Let's go ahead and refresh and get a new set of hands here and see what we got. Go ahead and get Loki out. And got some new people out in the field. Okay, so we do want to focus the goblin down so we can get the money from him. Go ahead and just do that. And then what we're going to do... go ahead and do this. That will recycle. There we go, and we got some, yeah, there we go, got some money from the goblin, which is lovely. You're going to be attacking 2, apply silences effects, which is going to be fine. Okay, don't think we need to silence you, since you are not going to be having any allies to heal. Go ahead and smack you again here. We're going to do 1 more damage, you're going to be fine, no allies to heal. Okay. Go ahead and do... we could call in the last group here. We got Bogberry. When healed, gain +2 strength. Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and just take care of you. You're going to be doing an aimless, which you did focus on them. Lovely. Go ahead and say... get you damaged up, and there we go. Alright. Good first battle. Victory. Alright, let's keep on going here. Let's see. Do we want more of this? Let's get another charm and some travelers here with us. So, let's see what we got. Alrighty, we got The cake charm. Boost effects by 4 and then gain consume. Okay. And we equip this on anything. I don't think we have any consume items, right? Ah, but we could do that. Apply 8 silence effect. Or increase this by 4 and then count down. That could be lovely. Let us go ahead and say... Yeah, let's go ahead and do it on this right here. We can get 6 snowball instead, so... Okay. Let us continue and see what we got as a traveler. I think getting some early travelers to help out would be great. So Mini Mika, when hit with junk, gain *1. Interesting. How do you apply junk to your own teammates, I wonder? Okay. We get Foxy, they only have 1 attack, or restore 2 and cleanse all allies. Restore 2 and cleanses all allies. That might be a good like healer in the back line. And hit with junk. How would you hit someone else with junk is the question. Don't think I have anything that can do that yet. So, let's go ahead and just say, let's get a healer in the back line. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome to the group. Alright, let's see what we have for the next Frozen Travelers. We have Krego. When a card is destroyed, gain +1. Okay. Apply 1 bomb. Take additional damage from all sources. Okay. 4 times 3, so you're just applying debuffs to everyone. And draw 1 for each card. Okay. You do 3 damage. Interesting. Let's see. 4. So you basically will do this 4 times and then apply additional. So it should be good against for focus targeting on bosses. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her. Let's go with Fizzle here. Hi, Fizzle. Do we want to do anything else? I don't think so, so... Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and do our next battle here. Alright, so we got people who are applying poison. Gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and get a... Go ahead and get Loki out here. Also get a Junkhead. And before we do that, let's get the switch Junkhead to here. We'll get Fizzle out here. That is fine. They're gonna die, but... what? Excuse me? Oh dear. Okay, well, yeah, so that was a very quick fight. Alright, let's just do a quick restart here and just see what we can do about that. We'll try this tribe out again here. Let's see who else we have here. Okay. All active, add +2 to all junk in your hand. Ooh, interesting. Deal 4 additional damage to damaged targets. Okay. Or apply 1 and Buzzy's barrage of 2. All active, add +2 to all junk in your hand. Well, we could give this a try. Let's try Kilber out. Alright. And we'll go with, no, let's go with Boshu this time. I was not expecting the poison to just keep stacking up like that. Interesting. Really not much I could do about that, unfortunately. But okay, let's see. The Naked Gnome! Alright, let's get Kilber out here. All active, all junk in your hand, so I could actually use this to attack. Interesting. I do like Kilbert here. Alrighty, whoop. Let's get Boshu out. And then let's go ahead and just hammer you down. Like so. And then we'll also hammer you down. Just keep the Naked Gnome out for now. We could go ahead and clear. I don't think that's going to be necessary. In fact, you know what? We might as well just get rid of you just to get you out of here. No targets to attack, unfortunately. That's okay. Go ahead and just get Junkbot out here. But we do heal. Lovely. Alright, let us focus on you here. Make sure you don't escape. Go ahead and hammer you. And then we'll hammer you just to get you out of the way here. There we go, lovely. Combo going. Do we want to call in the next group? And we can just go ahead and do... Oh, requires 1 junk. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and just refresh here. And say... Yeah, go ahead and do this. Get you going. You're going to take a little bit of damage. That's okay, because you spawned in a junk for me. Lovely. Go ahead and do that, and just say... There we go. Everyone gets healed, and now we have our little mini-boss that comes in. Alright, so they're going to be buffing each other up. Let's go ahead and just say, hit you here. We'll also say, let's move you down to here. And we'll do that. There we go. Taking care of the things here. Go ahead and say, apply that to you. That's going to be fine. You can no longer barrage. Let's refresh and see what we got here next. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just get rid of you. And we should be able to take care of things from here. We can snowball just to be safe, but other than that, here we go. Alright, lovely. Victory! Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Injured Companion from our last run. Who is that going to be? Bonnie. Sure, we'll take Bonnie. I don't know how long we'll keep Bonnie for, but that's okay. Again, I think I want to go for more Travelers, so let's go ahead and go for Charm here. See what we get. And we got... the Hook Charm. Gain Yank. Pull target to front. Okay. Don't think that's going to be the best option for us, but we'll go ahead and say... In fact, I don't really... anyone can really use this that well. Oh, actually, we could use it to, say, grab someone from the back with a weapon. So, let's do it on the Snowzuka here. And there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what our next companions are. Alright, we got Nom and Stompy. When a card is destroyed, count down by 1. Okay, so he just has a huge, huge counter, but does 10 damage. Okay. When hit, add +1 to an ally with the lowest... Okay, we've had Roybos here before. He's very good. So yeah, we'll stick with Roybos. Okay, and then let's see who our other Frozen Travelers. Trash 1 when hit. Okay. Or we can apply 3 bomb. Increases by 1 when hit. Okay. You do 0 damage. Let's get Fulby here. Trash 1. Getting more trash in order to recycle, I think would be good. Plus they have good health, so... Fulby, welcome to the crew. Let's go ahead and put Bonnie in reserve here. Okay. And anything else we can do? It doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and go do our next battle here. Being +2, and when hit, apply 2 to the attacker. Okay. So we're probably going to want to get rid of the Gobbler here, because they'll start ramping. But for now, let's get Roybos out here. As well as let's get Fulby out. Okay, so when it hit, when anything is snowballed, we could hammer you. Go ahead and hammer you. So yeah, you're going to get more, which is lovely. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our healer out here. Like so. I probably could have done a little bit better on the positioning, but that's fine. Go ahead and do that to you. And there we go. Okay. So you're still going to be doing 4 damage. Let's go ahead and do this just to give a little bit of break for Roybos here. And let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and just hammer you. And then we'll do... Don't have any junk, unfortunately. Do we want to just keep hammering, or do we want to do something else here? Well, let's go ahead and just hammer you. Try to get you out of the way here. You're going to be doing 1 damage, but then you're going to be buffing. Do we want to switch? We don't want to get snowballed if possible. Go ahead and just do that again. There we go. Got healed, but yeah, you did get a little bit of that, which is fine. We'll go ahead and say... Actually, before we do that, Down by 1. Yeah, you're gonna escape, unfortunately, but that's fine. You take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get you out on the field. And we have our boss coming out. Apply 2 and it's a barrage. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and say... 2, whenever anything is snowballed, go ahead and just do this to you. That's fine, you're going to be powering people up. When hit, all active. Do we want to do just a bunch of damage here? Yeah, let's just see if we can try clearing out this row here. Let's go ahead and refresh and see what we got. Good. You want to do anything? Anything is snowballed. Let's yank you to the front here. I am fine with that. There we go. So now he's not going to get buffed anymore. Now, do we want to switch things around here? I think you're going to be fine. You're going to be doing 3 damage. You're going to be barraging, unfortunately. And be doing 2 damage. We could ink you so you don't barrage. Raybos has 1 health left. In a dream. But we'll go ahead and switch you out so that you can survive here. In fact, let's go ahead and recall you so you can heal up. Okay, you're gonna take a hit. No, actually, no, I forgot that doesn't do anything. Go ahead and do that, just to get you taken care of. You are A-okay. Go ahead and get you with that so you can get more damage. And you got some heals. Lovely. Yeah, we might as well just keep hitting you. You should die in 1 more hit with the hammer. And here we go. Booyah. Huzzah. Victory. Alright. And they recover from their injuries. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna get our treasure here. Let's see what we got. Add 1 and then recycle 1 and draw 2. Ooh, that seems kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with Gigi's gizmo. We should be generating enough trash, or that should be good. Do we want more travelers, or in order to get a snail? We don't really have a lot of money per se, so I say we get some treasures and a charm. Because I don't think we'll be able to get enough money to do anything with that shop. Alright, we got pomegranate charm. Gain barrage and reduce attack, but reduce attack by 2. Do we want to get barrage on anyone? Not particularly. Nah, we're gonna hold off on barrage for right now, because I think, yeah, you can only apply, oh, but then that reduces it by 2 for those guys, so, okay, good to know. Alright, let's see what our next treasure is. You get this, apply 1, but then restore 9. Apply 2, it hits all enemies. Oh, that'd be kind of nice. All allies get Zoomlin when drawn. Interesting. Okay. So we could do Zoomlin, and then we can just be getting free things for that. Unless we have a crown for this, it's not going to be as useful. In fact, you know what? We could get in anticipation for that. So, but being able to apply silence to all enemies, I think is pretty good. So, go ahead and do that and see what our next treasure is. Excuse me. We got the Blunder Tank. Triggers when junk is destroyed. So it does 5 and just kind of sits there until junk is destroyed. Okay. Buy 1 demonized to them. Ooh, that could be kind of nice. Or trigger a random ally. Lose 1 at that time. Well, I think the Totem of the Goat is going to be kind of nice. Just being able to do double damage, to apply double damage to an enemy. I think it's nice. But being able to do 5 damage. Trigger when junk is destroyed. Are we doing enough junk destroyal to be doing that? Recycle. And recycle. And then we are going to get trash from that. As well as from Fulby here. You know what? Let's, yeah, let's go ahead and give this Blunder Tank a try, right? Yeah. We'll give Blunder Tank a try here. Why not? Okay. Let's go to our boss, the Bamboozle. Alright, hits all enemies. Alright, Let's go ahead and get you on the field here, Kilbert. And we also get Fulby out. We do have a junk available. Go ahead and get Fulby to there. We'll go ahead and say... let's go ahead and get you powered up here. That's fine, you're going to generate trash for me, which is lovely. Let's go ahead and Snowzuka you up to the front here so that we can focus you down. We'll also do this to you. And I gotta remember that my junk also has 2 on here as well. Go ahead and take care of you. Ow. Oh, you still hit all enemies? Oh yeah, because we're all in the same... we're all in the same line here, so... And since you take up 2 lanes... Gotcha. Let's go ahead and say... Go ahead and recycle here. And let's go ahead and get you onto the field here, Roybos. Yep, you're going to be generating that. Let's go ahead and get Junkhead out. Lovely. Go ahead and get... Oop, there we go. You got taken care of. Let's go ahead and get Blunder Tank out. Like so. So Junkhead's going to be generating stuff, which is lovely. And lastly, let's see, trigger when junk is destroyed. Is this considered being destroyed if we use it? Let's find out. It does not. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, this is going to hurt a little bit. Yep. And I don't have a silence, so... Oofa. Ow. Alright. A bunch of trash, but we can't really use anything with the trash. You are gonna take a lot of damage, so... Before we do that, I might just use this like so. Because I think that's our best option here. Trash when hit. Go ahead and get Fulby healed up. Like so. Wall damage decrease. When hit, reduce that by 1. Okay, let's go ahead and just refresh here. So now hopefully we'll get some better... Okay. Let's go ahead and say add 1 to you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You should be able to recycle. Yep, you survived, which is lovely. Go ahead and say you're going to be doing that to that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and say apply. Actually, let's save this if we can for when they're about to attack. If we can do it to reduce him before they attack, that would be great. Let's go ahead and just say hammer you. That's fine. I just want him to have a little bit more health if possible. And let's see here. We might as well... We won't be able to take you out in time, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and just do that. I'm going to hold off on hitting because he's going to get hit by a Roybos here. Okay, and then we got Wild. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just blink here. I think we'll be fine. Oh, there goes the Blunder Tank. But we did heal up, which is nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. You're going to be doing 2 damage to Roybos, which is okay. Go ahead and get Fulby back out. Yeah. So you're going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and say... Wild Game Frenzy, gotcha. So you're going to be out soon. So let's go ahead and do that to you. Yeah, so you're going to be doing damage there. Let's go ahead and get you going. We want to increase and recycle. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Oop. I did not realize he had already was attacking, so that was a little bit of a waste. Alright, let's go ahead and get Roybos out there, because he's about to die. We want some Gear Hammer. Oh, actually, you're going to be doing... if I attack you, it won't be. So let's go ahead and just mitigate the damage here. See if we can survive. I don't think it's looking great, but let's see what we got here. Good snowball. In fact, we're going to have to snowball here. So, Alright, 1 health in the dream. Oh bother. Alright, so we can try the gear hammer here. We did heal up. Yeah, we did heal up with him. But things are not looking great. Go ahead and get rid of you. You've been causing issues. You're gonna be taking 2 damage. Can we kill you enough time? We cannot. So if we attack him, we gotta be careful here. Let's just refresh. Okay, owie. Okay, so let's get Roybos back out here. It's gonna be powering people up here. Let's see. We do have a junk. We can't really add any hearts. That's unfortunate. Roybos will be able to survive here. There we go. Okay, we just have him left, which is great. But everyone is low health. Okay. Well, we just need to start chipping away at him, I think. Now, do we want... Oh, we did heal up. Lovely. Okay, so we are going to be okay. Let's go ahead and just apply that. And that should be good. Refresh here. We will gear hammer. And there we go. Whew, that was a close fight there. Alright, let's see what our blessing from the sun is. We got, take 2 rewards. I definitely want to probably get the crown. 2 to all eligible items in your deck. Ooh, that could be good. Leader gets +6 health is always nice. Restore 3 on kill. Draw 2 on kill. Or draw a card for each while redrawn bell is charged. Ooh, these are all good. I would say... Let's go ahead and do Crown and Sunbelt of Health. Probably not the best choices, but I think being able to get basically early people onto the field I think would be lovely. In fact, let's go ahead and do a Crown on... I say we do it on Fulby here, just to start getting some trash. I think would be nice. Or do we want to get on Roybos? Roybos is always good, because he can give health. So, let's go with Roybos for now. Do we also want to gain Barrage anytime? Not really doing on-hit effects. Triggers when junk is destroyed. Well, we could do a Barrage on you. That would be interesting. Yeah, could do Barrage and it'll be doing 3 damage to groups. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just give this a try. Okay, lovely. Do we want more snail? Yeah, let's go get money here. And then go into a shop. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Haze Blazer. Ooh, apply Haze. Deal 3 damage to self. Okay. Unkill, or when a card is destroyed, gain +1. So you slowly gonna get up. I think being able to apply Haze, I think is good. You're gonna be doing damage to yourself, but being able to have the enemy attack themselves is, I think, is a good choice. And let's go ahead and switch out... let's switch out Bowshoe. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch out Bowshoe. I mean, I think it would be good to have healing, but now that we're a little bit more set, let's give Haze Blazer a try here. Okay, let's see what is in our shop. He's so cute. Yeah, we could get the Berry Blade. Yeah, just to get some healing. What is our discount? Oh, that's also the discounted item, so... Barrage. Let's go ahead and get that. Get that. And we'll go ahead and give this on to Fulby so we can get our engine going for the trash. Or actually, we could do it on the blender tank. Which is something to consider. Trash 1 will hit. Yeah, in fact, let's get it on the blender tank and see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't really consider that. Add 1 frenzy, but apply 4. Take additional from all sources. Okay. We could do that onto the tank. Might be interesting. So let's see what we get for charms first off. We got a frenzy charm. But gain that. Okay. So we can do multiple times on something here. Ooh, let's do it on Bink here. So, yeah, so it'll happen 3 times, so applying 6 to all. I think that would be good use of that. We'll get one more charm here and see what we got. And we got the battle charm, which is +2 strength. Okay. Yeah, might as well give it to our leader. I think would be the best choice here. Deal 3 damage to self. Could we technically silence ourselves? Well, but then you wouldn't be able to do the haze, so never mind. Yeah, let's just get our leader buffed up here and see what we can do with that. Okay. Can't get anything else, so let's go ahead and go to our boss here. Against the Demon Horn Goats. Jabjot and Gook. Okay, we'll get Kilbert out. We'll get Roybos. One hit, apply one to the attacker, and then we'll get that as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and say... add one. We don't have any trash, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and snowball you so we can yank you up to the front. Because you have a lot of health we have to get through. And let's see here. So you're going to be doing trash. Can't recycle anything, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and say, let's just do that for now. But now we're generating trash, which is nice. And you're going to be powering up the barrage. Nice. So Triggerman Junk is destroyed. So let's go ahead and just say, add it to you. There we go. Barraging is nice. Lovely. And we can also just say, let's get you. Awesome. Okay, apply one. Barrages, okay. Will we be able to take care of this goblin? I don't think so. You're going to be doing that, so let's go ahead and do this. And we will Berry Blade. Yeah, let's Berry Blade you. Like so. Get you healed up nice and swell. Do we want to get Gear Hammers going? You're going to be barraging, but doing 0 damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can start getting those leveled up. Okay. Go ahead and do that just to get you going down here. That's fine. Yeah, just power up everyone. Go ahead and refresh here. And let's see. We don't want to get rid of that command. You're going to be fine there. Let's go ahead and get you taken care of. Like so. Owie. He escapes, which is okay. You're going to be doing 5 damage. Let's see here. Let's actually save you, if possible. And we will do... let's get full beyond the field here. In fact, we could... yeah, let's just do this. You take 1, which is alright. And now we got the boss. When snowball, apply it to all enemies. Gotcha. You're gonna be barraging, so let's go ahead and get you to here. In fact, let's switch things around just a tad bit. Roybos will be fine. Let's see here. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Look at Hailblazer on the field. Yeah, let's get Hailblazer on the field here. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but it should be fine. Let's go ahead and just say, yeah. Go ahead and do that just so that we don't have to worry about them. That gets taken care of. And let's see here. Do we want to refresh? Let's go ahead and refresh here and see what we got. We could snowball. Okay, so we could snowball you, and it'll be fine. You get yanked to the front. Okay, so Roybos will have 1 health left, which is great. We'll go ahead and heal him. And let's see, so you're going to be taking damage 1 and 1, that's fine. Unfortunately, we're just not getting good junk things here. Go ahead and do that for you. That's fine. Okay, so we're taking a little bit of a beating here, but that's okay. We'll do this. We'll... Unfortunately... Well, we could use the junk up. Question is, do we want to do that? Let's go ahead and get you to here. And then we are going to refresh. I know that took up a turn. That's fine. You're going to do that. So now he should be attacking his buddies. Let's go ahead and say... We're going to be taking quite a bit of damage here. Let's go ahead and switch you up to here, like so. We'll go ahead and do a berry blade to here so you get healed up. That's fine. We'll go ahead and say... God, we have no no junk to recycle, huh? Okay. Could focus fire, which is fine. Unfortunately, just unable to utilize that. So, go ahead and just take care of you, just to get you out of there. So you should be attacking one of your friends now. You could switch that out, which is fine. Go ahead and just say, start working on you. You're gonna barrage, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot about the barrage. And now we get junk, of course, so... Yep, go ahead and just take care of you. Owie. Okay. You have no enemies left, so what actually happens with this is the question. I don't know. But okay, so let's go ahead and just get you. We'll use up the junk, that's fine. So, you're gonna be okay. You're still gonna be attacking, so let's switch you out here. We'll get you healed up, and then we'll refresh. And let's see here. We could snowball. But then it applies Demonize to all, so that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and just do this for you. Oh, okay, so no allies to attack. That's wonderful. And then we just do that, and there we go. Victory. Sweet. Okay. Let's see what we have here next. We could munch, or we can get that. I think we'll be fine with the munching, so... I don't think I want to get rid of anything per se, but let's see here. Ooh, we could go with the Heart Mist Station. Question is, well, do we really have room for them? We're going to have 6 people on the field most of the time. Restore their heart by 1, molten increases by 2. Barrage and consume. I mean, molten dip is always nice. Add new one to your kit's hand, or... I don't think we really have room for the Heart Mist Station, unfortunately, so let's just give more raw damage. Yeah. Get some money here. We'll also see if we want to get rid of anything in our hand, which I don't think we do. Yeah, I think we're kind of good. Yeah, I think we're good, so let's go ahead and just go to the next battle here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, while active, add aimless to all enemies. Interesting. While active, add 2 teeth to all allies. Okay, so we want to kind of focus you down if possible, but then you're going to be giving aimless, so... Very interesting. Go ahead and do this, this, and then that. Let's see what we can do here. Again, we just don't have anything to recycle here. Do we want to draw someone to the front? Not particularly. I don't think we need to. We could ink you. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so you're going to be like that. We will... let's go ahead and just snowball you. Or we can start gear hammering. Let's go ahead and start gear hammering you. Go ahead and do that as well. Yeah, you're gonna produce trash, which is great. Ow. We will do this. There you go. You did take a bit of damage back, but that's okay. We do want to switch you out to here. And Roybos, we actually might want to get you healed up. We do still have a berry blade in hand. We could do that. Or do a Snoozuka. Let us go ahead and say we can't really do the sun song. You are gonna get that though, so go ahead and say, well, we could snowball you and just yank you to the front, which I think would be alright. That's fine, you'll get treasure for me, which means you can then do this. Oops, yeah. That's fine, we did get rid of him, which is okay. We'll go ahead and refresh here. And let's go ahead and say, one hit gain +2. I'm gonna do this. We will Berry Blade. Let's Berry Blade you. You can get healed up. You will generate junk. So yeah, you're down to 4. Go ahead and get you onto the field here. And then we will, let's go ahead and say Molten Dip. Do we want Molten Dip here? Yeah, won't active. We could get Rooibos out here. And then let's go ahead and just say, do this and this. We'll get a Molten Dip going. Like so. That consumes it. The Rooibos. Okay, so trigger when hit. Your reaction. Gotcha. Go ahead and get you onto the field here. Oop, before we do that, just saw that you're going to be taking damage. Go ahead and heal you up. We'll get Junkhead out here, which is fine. Now, do we... Okay. Go ahead and blink everyone. There we go. So we could focus target on you. Of course, now we have all the junk available. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take care of you. Okay, you're going to be doing damage there. You're going to be doing a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Do we want to start junking here? We'll do that. Oop, well, we lost the Junkhead. Let's go ahead and just take care of you while we can. There we go. It took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. You're going to be doing 5 damage, but you still got silence, so let's go ahead and refresh here. We could do this, so you take a little bit of health here. Actually, now that we got Rooibos, let's go ahead and get him here. So he's going to buff him up. And is there any way we can heal? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and get you. Try to get going here. Okay, so now you are more active again. We can't really refresh here, so you're just going to be triggering a lot. Unfortunately, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. So go ahead and do that. We can try to weaken you. Trigger when hit. Okay. So I don't think we can really do much with this hand, so let's just go ahead and just take the damage. Ooh, actually, we might die here. Yeah, we're gonna die. Oh, okay, that was a bad play. Oh well. Well, okay, so that was the new faction. We did do some town progress, which is alright here. Ooh, one more for the discount. We did do enough for goblins, so it's just lovely. Deal damage to your own team. Oh, almost got that. So, okay. Well, there we have it, folks. We unlocked a few different things. We tried out the new faction. And yeah. And that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye now.